The last time I played this game was in 2010. Now, 13 years later, I decided to finally finish what I started.
Motherfuckers.
Today, we are going to get everything. Every minikit, every gold brick, every red brick, every character.
Hey yo.
Like I said, everything to 100% the game. With that being said, let's begin. This video is brought to you by your mom's credit card. Can you hear that music? Can you smell the nostalgia? It is beautiful. The Mos Eisley Cantina truly is legendary. This is where everything starts. I think this is the right time to tell you all something. I'm playing through this game with a Wii remote and a nunchuck. Now you might think, okay, you played the game already, so what exactly is left to do? This was a question that I was asking myself too, so I went into every episode and collected data. I even made a spreadsheet for myself. Look at this. You won't understand this, and I know that, so let me explain it to you with these fancy animations. What we need is 160 gold bricks, which with we can build something later on. 360 minikits, which is quite a lot. True Jedi 36 times. You achieve that by collecting a certain amount of stats. 36 blue minikits. 36 red bricks, which allows us to use special abilities, also called cheats. I know, more on that in a second.
Okay.
So, let's get to work. The first level is truly a certified hood classic. You see this? That's my weird ass custom character I created years ago.
What the fuck is this name? Motherfucker's name is a Steam gift card.
As I continued playing the level, there was this strange thing, this weird feeling, this unexplainable... The game is slow as fuck. I know, the game is old and we are all fucked by technology, but... I forgot what to say. Cheats. Okay, let me explain.
No.
This game has built-in cheats that you type in and activate to gain several advantages.
It's gonna take some time.
Simple things like stat multiplier, which will inflate the stats like the Vietnamese dong. Item detectors that will tell us where all the items are hidden. And other useful shit that will ease the pain. The more red bricks we earn, the more cheats we get. Now that you understand all this, let's finally fucking begin. Playing with all cheats on truly changes the experience of the game. You're suddenly so fast. Every few seconds something explodes. There are sounds coming from everywhere and there are all these pointers showing you something on your screen. Basically perfect for this generation. One big perk we get from all this is that we can get True Jedi as fast as this. You see, even though I got all these new fancy cheats, I still needed to adapt. What I mean by that is, it's been a minute since I played this game, especially with a Wii remote, so I died. Often. And stupidly. But it wasn't always my fault. There were just some levels that are just tedious to say the least. Straight up shit. This one for example. It's just trash. The fact that you need to transport these balls to destroy these towers with these clunky controls. Just look at this. Does this look like fun to you? Well, I don't give a shit because I ain't here for the fun. I'm here for that fucking 100%. Continuing with this attitude, I crushed through the episodes, getting those minikits until this motherfucker rolled around. I don't know what it is with me and jump and runs, but I just can't. Especially in this perspective. It's just irritating, I hate it. But this little jump and run is not enough to stop me, so I carried on. Obviously. So here it is, the last minikit. So we are nearly done. That was fast. 360 minikits, True Jedi in every level, 36 red bricks, and enough stats to buy everything in the galaxy. So the only things missing are the blue minikits. So let's get them. Is what I thought I'd do. Remember in the explanation part of this video when I explained that we just need to collect 36 blue minikits? Well, that was an understatement. And a straight up lie. we need to collect 10 blue minikits in every level without cheats while running against the clock. To make matters even worse, the minikits are placed in different places than before. What until now was an easy ride through the game, with invincibility and ADHD friendly trackers revealing every secret, is now, well, the normal game with a few more constraints. But let Ringles from the past explain it to you.
Okay, these blue minikits, essentially what it is, it's getting all minikits in one level in under 10 minutes. Without cheats. That's kind of fucked up. Go follow now.
The only freedom we get is that we can choose which characters we want to play as. So now, this is where the fun begins. I approach this part of the game very optimistically. Like, who do you think I am? You think I'm scared of a clock ticking? Then I died from droids. As Darth Maul. But as I said, I was optimistic. As stated previously, the minikits are hidden in other spots. Instead of reading guides or watching videos on where they're hidden, I relied on one of our human senses. Hearing.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
Every time you're close to a minikit, you hear this sound. But guess what? That's not enough to find them. I don't know if we are just all spoiled by modern games spoon feeding us everything and we are mindlessly playing these games without figuring shit out ourselves, or if this timer buff just triggers anxiety as soon as it drops to 1 minute, but... Fuck! I know, I'm just looking for an excuse to use the guide. So I did. And yeah, I had an easier time. Think about it that way. I needed to repeat this process 31 more times. So I think it's reasonable and more efficient to look at guides every now and then. And to be fair, I only looked at guides if I didn't know where a minikit was hidden, which led to me playing levels multiple times. I don't even know why I need to justify myself. Fuck you. The invasion of Naboo was the next level. And this level is kinda... meh. This is no one's favorite level. Don't even bother commenting down below, I won't read it. The best character in the game is clearly Jango or Boba Fett. Their grenades are absolutely OP, even if I kill myself with them most of the time. At first I let the livestream chat decide which characters to play, and they chose this one guy with 4 arms I didn't even know was in the game. So I switched back to Jango, otherwise this section will never be finished. Pod Race, remember this level? Probably one of the most hated levels. But you know what's interesting? It wasn't even that hard. So I was wondering, where does this narrative come from that this level is so hard? And also, where do my memories come from this level being so hard? I have the answer on my Discord server. Or just watch a few more minutes.
Oh, this level kinda sucks, but...
honestly, it sounds like I fucking hate this game.
Whatever.
But I don't. In fact, I love it. It's just that the later episodes are way better. At least gameplay wise. It's ironic that I said that only to run out of time 10 minutes later.
Can this NPC build CPU? I had the term CPU, but they used to call them like that.
I know. Some of you motherfuckers are thinking, CPU stands for Central Processing Unit, it's the brain of the PC. Bitch, everyone can reiterate what people say on YouTube videos or Reddit. You're not smart, shut the fuck up. They could have just given it a different name that's less confusing. Some guy said it stands for Computer Plate Unit, which makes sense. But this ain't the topic of the video, so let's continue. By this point, I heard this minikit sound so often and focused on hearing it so much that I could even hear it in my dreams. It never stopped. Help me. Alright, we are nearly finished. The only levels missing are this one.
What the fuck is this place?
Hey yo! This one.
I hate this level.
And of course, that one. So that's finally it. All blue minikits. Yeah! Congrats to myself. Let's take a look at the percentage. 93.6%, not bad. That's close to 100. So now the hardest tasks are done and we are basically in easy mode. Now it's time for all the extras and fun stuff. Like for example these challenge minigames, where you need to collect a certain amount of stats in a custom made level, which is pretty cool. You can even use the vehicles you unlock via your minikits, which is fucking amazing. Look at this level of detail. I didn't even know this was possible. Remember when I said that the pod race was hard and unbeatable and we all have this memory? I tell you why. There's a special level which allows us to play the old pod race, which is probably the one of the older games or just a scraped version, I don't know. This version is significantly harder. You need to do a perfect run every time. What I mean by that is you need to use every booster. Otherwise you lose, even if it seems like you win at first. Also interesting were the Lego City levels. Ah yes, I remember spending hours and hours on these levels, cause I never could figure out how to get all the stats. Isn't it interesting how we all feel like this uncanny feeling when playing this map? We are absolutely alone here, and that's it. A little bit like when you're alone in a Gmod map. Maybe the music and setting play a big role in that. Same with the other Lego level. You see that? That's satisfying to see. That was unfinished business. But there still is one brick missing. Well, here we go again. The episode 2 level, just different. I don't know if this one is more annoying than the other, but it definitely ain't that great. But who cares, because we finally got... So now that all this is done, there's only one thing left to do. Here we go, that's it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out my second channel, CatGirlLover1056, for absolutely